There are lots of skincare ingredients that we all know and love, but not everyone realises that some of these compounds or nutrients also work really well from the inside out. In fact, sometimes eating them can be even more effective than applying them to your skin. So in this video, we're going to cover 5 ingredients you didn't know also work from the inside out. And as we go through, I'm going to tell you how best to consume them for maximum skin benefits. So a quick hello if you're new here. My name is Fiona and I'm a registered nutritionist with a master's degree in nutritional medicine. On this channel, we talk about how to eat for great skin because true skincare starts on your plate. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button because it really helps the channel. Right, so let's get into this. The first inside out skincare ingredient is hyaluronic acid. This crops up in loads of moisturizers and serums. It is a gel-like substance that helps your skin hold on to water, keeping it plump and hydrated. And that's why skincare formulators love it. But not everyone knows that you can also get hyaluronic acid in the food that you eat. Now, bone broth is one of the richest sources of it, and foods like sweet potato and oranges also help your body hold on to the hyaluronic acid it already has. But we want results here, and in all honesty, you probably have to drink about a gallon of bone broth a day to really see a difference in your skin. That's why some people supplement with hyaluronic acid. And we have a couple of gold standard trials showing that when people in their 30s and upwards supplement with hyaluronic acid, their skin becomes more hydrated and their wrinkles lose both depth and volume. Or in other words, their skin gets smoother and younger looking. Now, there are loads of ingestible beauty supplements out there and not all of them have that much evidence behind them. But if you really want to get plumper, more hydrated skin, then hyaluronic acid might be worth trying. But of course, be safe and remember this advice isn't personalized to you, so just check in with your doctor before you start any new supplements. The next skincare ingredient you didn't know worked from the inside out is green tea. This is used in skincare as an antioxidant and it has a gentle anti-aging effect. But this is one of those compounds that actually seems more effective when you leverage it from the inside out. People are often surprised to hear that when you drink green tea, it can help to protect your skin from sun damage. And they've really studied this in some detail, showing that when people drink green tea, their skin literally takes longer to burn when exposed to UV rays. So green tea acts like a mild sunscreen. Now, obviously, you do not want to burn under any circumstances, but that aside, UV exposure is the main ager of your skin. So the more you can prevent sun damage, the younger your skin is going to look. And studies from Japan back this up too, showing that the more green tea women drink, the less hyperpigmentation or sunspots they have. The other bonus is that green tea also increases blood flow to your skin. So that helps all the other nutrients get there more effectively, which just helps your skin to look healthier. That's why it can be a really good habit to start drinking 2 or 3 cups of green tea a day. In fact, you could pause this video, go and make a cup of green tea, and then come back. Our third inside out skincare ingredient is ceramides. Again, this is probably a skincare ingredient you're aware of because you've heard it mentioned, but you might not know exactly what it does. In simple terms, ceramides are special types of fats that help to create a strong, healthy skin barrier. That's why ceramides often pop up in moisturizers and barrier repair serums. But again, you probably haven't considered that you can eat ceramides too. Dairy and eggs are some of the richest sources of ceramides, and you can also supplement with plant-based ceramides. And one gold standard trial showed that when women supplemented with ceramides for 3 months, their skin was more hydrated and less red. And crucially, it wasn't just the assessing dermatologists who came to this conclusion. The women themselves really noticed and felt the difference in their skin. And this is something I've seen clinically too. Ceramide supplements really can help people get rid of that dull, ashy, flaky skin. And because you're taking them on the inside, it helps the skin all over your body, not just the skin on your face. Now, a fun fact just before we move on, emerging research also suggests that upping your fiber intake can increase your body's own production of ceramides. If that's something you want to learn more about, just check out this video here. Right, the fourth skincare ingredient that also works on the inside is vitamin C. Now, this is one of a small group of skincare ingredients that actually has a really big body of evidence behind it. And I am extremely fussy about what I put on my skin, but a vitamin C serum is almost always in my routine. But because it's so good on the skin, people often overlook how important it is when you eat it too. And large-scale observational studies have shown that the more vitamin C women eat, the younger their skin tends to look. That's probably because vitamin C regulates your body's production of collagen, which is what helps to keep your skin looking plump and young. But that's not all. I have a nutritionist friend who swears that every time she ups her clients' vitamin C intake, their skin glows. Hello Lucy, by the way, if you're watching. That's probably because vitamin C foods are also really rich in carotenoids. These carotenoids are pigments with an orangey yellow hue. They're what give plants their colour. And when you eat them, they travel to your skin where they literally give you a natural glow. And this glow is perceptible to other people on a really primal level, no matter your skin tone. So vitamin C is fantastic for your skin. The best sources are red bell peppers, citrus fruits, broccoli, berries, and also Brussels sprouts. So for glowy, younger looking skin, try to eat a fruit or vegetable every day, and preferably every time you eat. Our last inside out skincare ingredient is prebiotics. Now, probiotics are friendly bacteria and prebiotics are food for friendly bacteria. Probiotic and prebiotic skincare has exploded onto the market in recent years. And for prebiotics, you'll typically see ingredients like this pop up on the label. But here's the thing, there's actually pretty limited evidence to show that they work when we apply them to our skin. For one thing, we don't even know what an ideal skin microbiome looks like yet, so we can't really hope to manipulate it for the better at this stage. Probiotics and prebiotics actually have more evidence for skin benefit when you consume them. And prebiotics in particular can be surprisingly powerful. We have studies that show that consuming prebiotics regularly can strengthen the skin barrier and smooth out wrinkles. And it's doing all of this via the gut-skin axis. Now you can find prebiotics naturally in fiber-rich foods, so things like fruits and vegetables, garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and also lentils. But you can also supplement with them. And the nice thing about prebiotic supplements is that they're typically soluble, flavorless powders, so you can stir them into drinks or into food and you just barely know that you're even taking them. I will pop some links to my favorite prebiotic supplements below, but again, be safe and check in with your doctor before you start any supplements. So to sum up, here are 5 skincare ingredients that you didn't know also worked from the inside out. And I would argue that for green tea and prebiotics particularly, they're even more effective when you consume them. As ever, I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and please subscribe. And you might like another video I've done on food for skin barrier repair, which I'll link here for you. I hope to see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another video on nutritional skincare. Thank you for watching.